If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Close call. Watch out! They're coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these.
Эта битва будет легендарной.
Fire. Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Какая охота. О, этот персонаж у меня есть.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Всем привет.
The old you would. Freedom comes at a heavy price.
It's early.
Hello again, Columbina. And
It's been a while.
Так, переносимся на другую локацию.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. He sure doesn't pull his...
Все роботы вышли из строя.
Excuse me,
Нужна помощь.
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
hello, Miss Sandra.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire.
Then you've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard.
Так, попробуем.
Take me up!
По пути чем тут соберем? Соберем.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one.
Huh?
I returned ahead of them.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do we...
greetings.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes.
You are well informed.
A Fatui. The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt. Miss, things don't always... Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbine.
forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. We have our own way.
I know there's been a lot of bad... That's why I'm here, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that...
All right, listen up, everyone.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and
To my knowledge, those long ago, it is but one day.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness.
Придем уже
In
к
fact,
делу.
what's the matter?
Granddaughter! Flinders!
Interesting.
well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magis.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir...
Well, no, the Lindis, it seems, must have...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she... Oh yeah. Just like how...
If we could somehow find her.
It's possible. But it would take that merchant
All right, then. Traveler, Pine... As for the...
on the way over. At this rate, the people living here will be...
I'll head back to the...
Feels good knowing we've... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers of Light... I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything...
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your... Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get it?
Everything going...
Not great. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right!
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate Ace, but according to Flint, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining...
Flints. I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoy. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you, Uncle Varka.
Database updated.
What does that mean? It's the obvious.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't...
So I've ended up...
Here, this will serve...
Arlecchino, hold up a second. We still haven't got the...
Simple.
Huh?
You're surprised, but the more I thought it... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special... What's more, whenever I... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the... Sense this... You all understand?
If I recall correctly.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway...
Paimon has a question. So, does that mean that the Karian's word of the Crimson Moon.
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what, but I would later on, still.
The first time we met, I sensed something from when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the... Anyway, time is against us here. I just want to make sure...
That's right. The iridescent moon...
Deal? Then let's get started.
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Perevod. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson...
Beyond the bounds of...
The Crimson Moons, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, within the fireplace you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now you are born anew. The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of...
That explains why I can't...
There's no...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life. In short, I can open up. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side. Very well. That...
Traveler, spare me a little more moon. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should...
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister... I feel that I'm...
Портал.
Let's fly.
What a tragic sight.
Careful. There's some... I'm up. By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole, Paimon. How is that possible? Take me up!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Хоть когда можно не трогать. за ящик можно
Let's spark things up a little.
Retribution!
You're in for a little shock.
Take me up.
Дальше.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too hot.
No, it's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird. Wait, see that? Oh. Let's fly. Ooh, looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left it behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Дальше мы закрываем вот эту дорогу.
Hey, look at that. Do you think these mechanisms...
Thalindis, we'll leave the...
I hope this isn't ruined.
Thalindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend?
Привет.
Oh, yeah. So,
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did.
Whenever I see this view, waning moon, oh, lifeless damsel.
Чё,
For
как
me,
ты уже
of
проходила
all
эту
people,
миссию?
to
take me up.
Устройство.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Слушать во время боя.
Knock 'em down. Everlasting as the moon.
Ну, я очень рад, что тебе не понравилось. Я вот сейчас потихоньку тоже ее прохожу. Вот, но в диалоге особо сильно не углубляюсь, поскольку они очень бывают продолжительные и очень много времени на это уходит. Осталось.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, if it really does exist.
Дыру залутали.
With the Abyss inhibitor... Oh, Rerir. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my...
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice...
It must be.
Then there's no time to lose!
Да, выйдите в отражение.
Let's run!
Прекрасно.
These things are so creepy!
Телепорты.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow!
Отряд можно поменять. Если мы, знаешь, что сделаем? Вот эту на водяную.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it! Go, Varga, go!
То есть это тоже такая же система. Можно их не убивать, просто пробегать.
Verdictors?
Hang in there! We're so close!
Это готово.
The iridescent moon's marrow. If we can purify the abyssal power... So... Is it... Huh? At long last, I'm sorry. The moment them tell me, you look so... Trust me when...
What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking...
Perhaps. She took for a fading soul...
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. for?
Is that you, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will, but no.
Oh,
As much as I'd like.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames...
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger?
hey, Columbina!
By the frost moons of...
Just one more... It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fight.
At the very least, I want to see him gone from not...
Well, when I first met you, you didn't strike me, but now, you're full of vitality.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
I knew Nick.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbi. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the...
I appreciate the...
Третья глава закончена.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that...
Куда пойдем получать? О. Сейчас будет ссылка сундуков. Знаете, что-нибудь годное. Ну, пошло-поехало. Ага, лук который у меня давно уже был. Я бы сейчас бы на синего что-нибудь. Какая-нибудь книга. Очень нормальная. По-моему, уже... Ладно, потом этим займемся. Всем привет, кто присоединился. Напишите что-нибудь в чатике.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. What you see.
Take me up!
Couldn't transcend.
Oh, do you think the other... Oh, hey, look! Plants! Look!
All is well.
I ran into Miss Anefa.
You seem rather...
I certainly am. Fighting alone can
Я
get quite
сразу говорю то,
tedious.
что на сюжете я тут особо не заморачиваюсь, я быстро его
These two
пролистываю.
courageously, and given how people...
So, who's your travel buddy up?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of...
It's nice to meet you. That's right.
By the way,
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Wow! You look... so...
Thank you, Paimon.
Wow! You're such a...
Personally, when people call...
you're absolutely right, Miss La.
Anyway, speaking...
she's been catching up with...
Uh-oh. People are talking.
Judging from your expressions,
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab...
No need.
Thank you for your I'll be meeting Sandrone short.
We really appreciate...
Come on.
I understand.
Так, ну что, давай. Чё,
are you
новые
saying
главы?
we're about...
Эйки, Луна, что-то там.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only...
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide.
When someone else jumps in to do the...
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else.
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still...
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it.
I wonder what's taking Nefer...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can...
I just got back.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for me.
What can I say?
Impressive.
As I'm sure...
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time. Feel free to chat among...
Is there...
С каждым отдельно надо поговорить.
You do have a point. Oh yeah, you'll need...
Sure. What...
Great! Paimon! And in return...
If that's what you had in mind...
Oh, okay. Anyway, since we're up...
Indeed.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there. Itlua is a good app.
Come on. Let's just keep this between us.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and Paimon?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear your secret's safe with me.
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds. In the light of that claim, do you really expect me to take your oath seriously?
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
Truth be told,
you're not alone there, my... Itlua is a
Come on.
Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying...
Let's just keep this between us.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous
Then, in the name of the...
When we went for drinks, you said...
Of course.
Fair enough, then.
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend. The Lightkeepers also struggle to bring everyone together for a serious discussion.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Retniki, one being you, and the other being that young guy, Itlua.
Itlua is a good apple. I'll give him that. He's...
So you're... Come on. Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being...
Then, in the name of the...
When we went...
Of course. Just as long...
Так, все, с этим диалогом мы закончили.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I... Have either of you ever...
That sounds like a lovely...
I dabble.
He's an excellent...
I'm flattered.
If I ever get...
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style...
Very well.
You can replicate...
I can try.
Thank you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehud?
I'm here to give...
Did you say...
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must...
Anyway, before we begin, first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted by... Over here, we have Mr. Flints. A Ratnik and Guardian of the... For those of you who've never... Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion...
Wow! That's a lot of people!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might...
You think I haven't got...
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have...
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter.
It's Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're...
My name is Dainsliff. And yes...
Really? Then you must have been...
You flatter me, but none of that...
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds...
I'll tell you everything I know. I have never spoken openly of this before. The Visionary, Vedafin, Gold, and last, but not least, of the five, Rerir is the only...
In other words, you're...
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss...
Strangely, the fateful night took place when I came to hear of this. My fear centuries on, but then...
So...
I cannot... Uncovering the truth...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I...
Hey, enough with the wisecrack!
Relax. It was...
I'll give your proposal some
Before that, there's a...
Now that we've united the hearts of the three...
You've done so much for me. So I want to become from the moment I was born. So far, even so.
Kutar.
Defeating the Ray hero.
Naturally.
We've considered several. Is it even possible, given Albedo's expertise in alchemy?
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again.
So you're placing... We can't You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like...
Ladies, please.
I almost don't want to leave.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. So
Oh? And what
this isn't about them.
Look at them get it.
And I'm the one that...
Is that right?
Anyway. Plan, so Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk.
This whole experience... Why?
Quite the opposite.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the hotel.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you. We spoke at some length after.
Dane has a lot of faith in us.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that...
That's because we...
That's one way to put it. Another is this. Alright, so here's how it is. The reason I've gathered... Think of this as once the ceremony begins. Lastly...
Well...
There's a little more in the event that something...
I second that.
So...
Good.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me,
but surely...
If you think... But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrad...
Well... All right.
All set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra...
All right. Close your eye. Phew. Could this be his off? Pretty standard setup, according to Dane. Is this where you keep your secret? He looks even gloomier than last time.
Типа история о том, как он стал мрачным.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them, just like you. Male, 51. Neutralized. This one should be archived under... Female, 23. Occupation, neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed, neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember survey... Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and neutralized on... Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan, neutralized and... Filed. Male, 11. Occupation, none. Orphan and neutralized.
не закрадывается.
Male. Sick.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's a file tucked. It's... but at this stage...
Mr. Vedifalnir? It's been quite some time since we last met.
Revier, I trust your...
Forgive me. Tell me. Does someone in your position ever...
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain...
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be invited...
That isn't a lie. Ever since that day...
Does it feel...
I'm afraid that... You fear my silence.
That's right.
The burden of profit.
So who exactly...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that...
You are...
Very well. Let me offer you... For many reasons.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear... His name is Revier. And he claimed...
What did you...
Cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that... You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon. Just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? The Vinster King. A blind fool. If you can't bring yourself to do it...
The ray here of soul, that really is, but... Who am I to talk? Love should be built on honesty. But ours? Is it really so wrong to hide things that would... Vedifalnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his... But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. No matter who I have to face.
Huh? Was that Revier who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost...
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be! So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness... We're not going to survive this, are we? But...
Why does it have to be Thalindis?
Sorry. I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met—
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything. Truth be told, apart from my teacher—
But as Orlog said—
I'll work something out. Don't forget that for now, don't come—
If even you can—
I won't speak in his defense. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to— I've got a job, and—
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking bloodbath? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I love that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open and above board, though. The king just happens to need you right now. What if he doesn't?
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he found the spell of that power. In the beginning, he only had to take out a handful of the guilty. But now...
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
It all adds up.
Понимаю, в целом их надо бить или не
No
надо?
more lies.
You know why Olympus didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because she didn't trust you? Or something else?
Enough!
Thalindis, do you still—
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke—
Yes, we did. What about—
He was arrested 2 days ago. I just don't get it! After everything or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not— Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Thalindis. If you ever need a place—
Author Thalindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now no progress whatsoever. What now? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way but if all this research but could he really bring himself to kill me? No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Так, тоже Интерстеллар какой-то пошел.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thalindis? No. No! No! Why? But you bear no mark of the crypt. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Irminsul. Finster, today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until... No. This cannot go on. This...
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no...
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. But if you let me go, you won't be...
Good point.
No, please! I just want to see...
Go on living?
Yes.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone...
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But he won't tell me how to... Tell me then! What will this moment of... And... no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. And it looks like this Thalindis, Rerir's would-be fiancé, herself. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a... And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of some time for something, we've been inside. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and map. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir...
you there?
Перемещение фигур расходуются очки действия. Когда очки действия закончатся, вы вернетесь к точке соединения. Еще раз. Точка.
Hey, Rerir! Come out!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once...
Okay. I'll come.
All right then, but make it...
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is...
Я проиграл. Как или подожди? Тут никак. Я... Давай пробовать.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women...
Don't be ridiculous. We do not...
You might ask your blade that same question. The word on the street is that sort of...
If this is your way of offering me replacement...
Oh, we can certainly discuss that.
Robdetir, what brings you here?
Why, Dainsleif, of course. He invite... Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say...
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop You're president of the Universitas, Vice President Veet.
My success is the product of hard... Of course, no job. And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a...
You're all here. I apologize for the...
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif...
It's my brother, Vedalfenir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him...
Vedalfenir in prison? Strange. I thought, does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to I simply appease him. because it's in the best interests of the universe.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafilnir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vedafilnir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif.
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedafilnir, disfiguring your most loyal my blade will force the king to see the error of his...
So, Vedafilnir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from... The extent of his majesty's madness is now all too clear. You have noble ambitions, Dane. But I'm afraid they don't do much for...
A letter of pardon? For whom? The chances of the Vinster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the... This black fog over the... Another mystery I'll...
Какие у нас еще варианты? Понял. Что нас...
Author Thelindis, over the course of this week, research dating, however, an enormous amount. To make matters, this is not a I apologize if this, if we really made it there. Нет. This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Thelindis.
I've heard nothing. Reverie got back very late last Friday, and you never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation...
What if he finds out?
Don't be so...
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't... Logically, I should be... But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right.
I promise
the Crimson Moon bloodline, no matter how long it...
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne.
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has
If you have any love left for justice in your heart...
It's showtime. My job is to enter the prison. Stay safe.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
This place is filthy. Found you. Hello. Surprised?
I certainly felt some
I'm curious.
It wasn't a prop. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
Everything is transpired. I do wonder.
Forgive my curtness. You can't have wisdom. There are things the king...
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways.
I sense hatred, but this is not the end. There are many... Is that a dagger?
With your abilities...
Of course not. You mean, your...
Yes. I can't abandon the one...
In matters of fate, that is the cruelest...
That... I know it's your voice. You show me disaster, but you won't show...
My voice? It turns out that...
Vedifilnir just...
Very well then. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis, it is up to...
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then.
If I were you...
The Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Whatever Vedifilnir said. Monsters? Is this Rheindarter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistral? Out of my way!
Come a little closer. Try not to...
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
The Universitas. Allegedly, the king installed secret... But if they were ever gonna...
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't...
That sounded like an What other means? And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over at the University...
Что? Ну, а на этом пока все. Всем пока.